So this is our fortification. I have talked with soldiers who've been in Afghanistan who tell me that they would feel very comfortable in this fort. They said the sleeping accommodations were better than where they were. They just had different building materials, but they appreciated the design.
Did you imagine being down in here?
Yeah. Yeah, make it over the pickets, then down here, and some guy standing up there, lying right up there, shooting down on you.
What? Can you get up to where the cannon is?
I don't know. You must be able to.
I'd like to see that.
What's that?
Can you walk up top there?
Is it possible to go where the cannons are? Like in...
You can go up on the bastion here.
Yeah.
You can't go up on top of the wall, and you can't go along here.
Right.
But your flag bastion's fine.
Okay, great.
Gotcha.
Thanks. Thanks again.
And in fact, since the construction guys are gone, there's a bastion on that side too you can go up on.
Okay, cool.
All right.
So the corners are called bastions?
Called bastions. Yep.
Okay.
Those little triangles that you put on the corner of whatever geometric shape you have. In our case, a square.
Okay.
And when you get up there, you'll see that, again, you have a 180-degree view as you go up there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, how would they pull this shot?
Oh,
Would they just drop the weights?
Nope. So what would happen is 10 men on each side. Now, you got to bring it up to you guys, please.
I think you said that.
So you hook, and we were doing this on theory. We don't know for sure. So 10 men here, 10 men there, rope with a hook and hook. They start pulling. You reach that point of equilibrium where gravity now takes hold, and the weights roll down and slam. I imagine it was a scary sight because at 1,200 pounds apiece, they're coming down, you know, probably pretty fast at one point. When you want to put the gate back down, you then start pushing against it with poles, very strong poles. You reach that point, it goes down with a loud bang. You change your password on your computers maybe once a year if you're lucky. They did it almost daily here. So they might say, for instance, they're going to use something that the men would know. They might say Gansevoort. That's the sign. And the countersign would be Albany, because Gansevoort was from Albany. So we're knocking at the door.
What's the password?
Well, you got to say Gansevoort. You say Gans.
Gansevoort?
Albany. So that's the appropriate password. He will open the wicket gate. And now, gentlemen, feel free to walk through the wicket gate.
That's okay.
Sure.
Oh, yeah, go through it. Nice job, guys. Let me get your picture.
Come on, you can walk through the wicket gate and be part of an elite crowd.
So I'm going to just give the gun commander the cues, and it is your job to do all of this with just a little extra assistance if you need it. Okay.
30 seconds.
Right. Take care.
10 men, put your thumb on there. There you go.
Matt.
Sponge piece.
I put
Sponge
it on.
piece.
We're trading.
Oh, very sponge piece.
Oh, perfect.
You can't
Okay.
trade.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can. Put your thumb
Advanced
there
charge.
for now.
Advanced charge.
There you go, powder monkey. Now you can bring that. Oh. Here's all discombobulated, sir.
Put it in.
Okay. Ram down charge.
Ram down charge.
Don't let him blow up. Why is your thumb moving? Pick and prime.
Pick and prime.
Pick
Pick
and
and
prime.
prime.
You got it backwards, kid.
I don't care.
Well, if you don't put the gunpowder in the hole. All right.
Wait, I didn't vote.
Yeah, that's what I
That's
was
the
saying.
pick. We're aiming.
Yeah,
Amy.
you're aiming. We're just gonna pretend we got this right.
Ready. You holler ready.
Ready. Fire.
Boom!
Wow. This is cool.
Got that 18th century smell?
Yeah.
There is where the child was born.
Oh, really?
Well, not in that exact.
Right,
Spot,
but
but-
it was like
Yeah. The fort is
This was the
within the
infirmary.
fort.
Yeah, the fort is within 7 inches off of the original grounds.
This is where
Okay.
Carla and was. Why did you disobey me, girls?
All right, let's go check out that bastion.
Yeah.
Look at these planks.
Yeah, you chop them up and use them as a.
Yeah, so they use them for flooring.
There's the bastion.
Perfect, thanks. Is there anything in here that's like original artifacts?
So the only original thing that we have on display, sadly, is in the area that's being repaired. Everything else is built on original grounds with original plans, and the objects that are here are based off of objects that were recorded as being here or found here archaeologically. So when you head up to that northern area, oh shoot, that door is locked because they were working there. We have replicas of Peter Gansevoort, the commanders of this fort's camp gear, bed, shaving kit, all sorts of stuff, boots even. Those are based off of objects that are in the Smithsonian collection.
Oh, so we're right under.
Yeah, that's the point, yeah.
Oh, see, I didn't know you could go into these. Bastions.
There is a case I've heard of in the British Navy where a man was sentenced to 500 lashes. And in the process, he dies. But they continued with the punishment as an example of what happens. Even death doesn't help you escape. So pretty nasty stuff.
Wow.
Pretty brutal.
Yep.
500 lash. They'd have to change lashers.
Yeah, they did.
You couldn't.
Yeah, my arm's getting tired.
And it was interesting too because
Arms get tired.
generally it was some of the musicians that were lashed, and quite often might be a young boy. So you might particularly hope that the person lashing you is really young because they're not going to hit as hard as, say, an adult who's stronger. But after a while, the person who's doing the lashing needs a break too. So, yeah, I'll take the younger one. Let him.
But yeah, you got a fort, and then, okay, so the enemy can't get inside, but you can't leave it either. If you leave it, you're dead, and they can't get, so it's just a stalemate.
Yeah. It's called a siege.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's a siege.